Having spent the last few months watching only MediaCorp shows, I found the top 8 sexiest scenes from MediaCorp that got my senses tingling, my mind wandering, and might just get you to go, "Oi, cover your eyes!" I'm Nick, and welcome back to Keyboard Warrior Reviews MediaCorp. Before I get into all the other scenes which are bound to have my bias, let me do one for the ladies first.
好啊，那你把球传给我，我想练习控球。
The title itself already sets the premise as we hop right to the sunny, sweaty beaches with the spicy, young Christopher Lee.
不过叶芳说，扣球的要求是要快很准，我这么慢怎么行啊？
Tanned up, swag, and senpai energy teaching volleyball drills. We get even more fan service with some sweaty wipe downs. Ooh. In number 7, we have The Hush, a crime series about a murder case. But in this scene, our attention is drawn to the ignorant lady in the bikini as the whole world stares at her entering the pool in slow motion. You may be looking at her in a different context right now, but the shocking fact was...
Didn't they just fish a dead boy out of that swimming pool 3 days ago? Yeah.
And this queen just doesn't care. In number 6, things are getting sweaty as we have our couple who are looking to have a baby, but also looking to spice things up. And even more so in the back of his pub.
Next thing I knew, my baby's moving her feet.
But unfortunately, this gets cut short. Bye. We're starting to get real warm here with an old classic at number 5, Last Madame. We have Inspector Mark and Feng doing their usual investigative works, but mid-discussions, the sexual tension builds, and one thing leads to another. As they say...
How far do you want to take this pretense, Inspector? The girls are expecting us to be having hot sex right this moment.
I guess I can see why people like to study together, OT together. Things do get heaty. Now it's really getting hot. In number 4, we have Derry, the show about Singapore's first serial killer. Oh, and right as I say that, creepy man breaks into a house. You already know he's up to no good, huh?
Derek.
No, wait. She knows him. And it begins the taking off of the shirt, the kissing of the skin, getting very, very physical. So many kinky elements all rojacked into one scene. My heart definitely feels like it's pumping a little bit too fast. So I think I'll stop the clip here and you can go and watch the rest.
Why is a young single man like you interested in buying a big old house like this?
Now, usually on our list, I wouldn't have a back-to-back from the same show, but this show is the gift that keeps on giving, with added intense each time. Derek comes to find a new place to stay, but finds himself a flirty house owner.
I can tell you're someone who really likes privacy.
Is it obvious?
I can assure you that this place is quiet and private.
A bit of tongue teasing. Then we're off to the races. Wow, Derek really likes to strangle eh.
Allow me.
And somehow the girls in the show are also very dominant. Wow, his face! And the ASMR!
You okay?
Did I sign up for MediaCorp or did I sign up for 50 Shades of Grey? In number 2, a show about forgotten lovers finding each other again. The girl he never noticed. It's hard for me not to gulp saliva on this scene because it's a full-on sexy scene, you know? And with a buy one, get one free. As the characters also start flashing back about the first time they did the nasty with each other. This one is really intense and super sensual. I'd have to do a lot of explaining if my mom walks in right about now. And in number 1, the scene which is etched in many of our adolescent brains and till this day, I will never forget. The champion, as the title suggests, in our champion today, and we are brought to this iconic scene.
是不是没身材，怕被人笑啊？
And having lost a bet, the loser's forfeit was to run down Orchard Road in bikinis.
I wanna test every limit, yeah. I wanna go wild, yeah. I wanna turn.
Heads turn, nosebleeds. Same, guys. Same. I mean, Fiona's here, guys. Fiona's here.
敢跟海鸥队挑战，好戏还在后头呢。
I wanna go wild.
And yes, before the police come and catch all of you, that wraps up our top 8 sexiest scenes of MediaCorp. Let me know in the comments if we've missed any scenes that got you to pause in a moment and rewind a time or two. And with that, I'll catch you in the next episode of Keyboard Warrior Reviews. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.